Most of your competition quits after the first sign of difficulty because they've never known what hard feels like. If it's hard for you, it's hard for everyone. And most people avoid hard things, which is why you can beat most people by just trying.
Welcome back to the vlog, ladies and gentlemen. It's February and the road to 500K a month continues. We got a lot of work to do. Let's get into this Monday.
Take it all out on your stride. It is taking volume.
Okay, hope you enjoyed the clips from the workout. We got a busy day ahead. It's Monday, calls from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. We got big plans for February. Make sure you like, subscribe if you want to stay tuned for this entire series of Road to 500K a month. We got the boys here.
Do you ever not have calls from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m.?
Right now, no, but that's the plan, and that's why we got to hit some big numbers this month so I can get removed from the process. But let's get into the Monday.
500K this month.
Elevator talk with Tabster.
Yeah. So new year, new me, right? 1 month in, New Year's already set. Did you win January? Were you consistent? It's a question you got to ask yourself.
They got to get ready for February.
Show up.
Let's go.
We blast out.
Grind.
We win the fucking day, boys!
Be the penguin. Sometimes when people are there, they're doing their chest workout, you go in the massage chair, you go do the cardio, be the penguin.
Be the penguin's Okay, same spot, new month, ladies and gentlemen. We got the morning calls, so 8 a.m. with Rex coaching and Andrew. And then we got the morning meeting with Parker, which I think he has an appointment, so I'm going to be just going through the day myself. And then after that, we got the sales team call where we're setting the goals for February. So big plans. Let's get into the morning here. I can tell you about a little bit of the next steps. It's like, no. That's where you gotta sit in that silence and just fucking sit there and you just wait for them to talk. Because now it's not your turn to talk anymore. The ball's fully in their court. You already hit. I stayed true and I found my lane. I went up and I paid the cost. Eating some brekkie here. Morning was good. The first call that I had, I actually sent off the agreement to the guy, but we all know how that works. So I give that like 70-30 odds to see if he actually gets back to me. But we'll be starting off February hot here. I got calling 25 minutes with Parker and their team lead Rafai. I'm gonna be running through all the numbers and the plan for February. So that's what we do at the start of every month. We have what we call just like a board meeting. There's me, Parker, and the team lead, and we go through the entire plan and the recap from last month and the new goals set for this month. So really excited to jump on that. It's always a really productive call, gets me fired up, and then we just got more meetings to get into. So crush this breakfast and jump on that board meeting. This is maybe what you guys don't see, but the behind the scenes of the man, the myth, the legend here, creating all these videos. So today, he spends the whole day just filming, recording what me and Parker are up to give you guys these weekly vlogs, but also he's editing.
We're cooking some reels for Instagram. So yeah, make sure to follow on Instagram. And yeah, that's it.
Let's go. So. Ooh, just wrapped up a good sales call there with a couple guys out in the Ottawa area. We'll see. He might get back to me tonight. That's what he said anyway, so it's just one of those follow-ups. There's 3 of them and they all need to chat after. They told me at the start of the call, so it is what it is. But now, what do we got here? We got a onboarding meeting with a new student at OCC. We got a second round interview call with a potential client success manager. We got a networking call that Parker booked me in for, and then another sales call, and then a call with Andre, the rep at off campus, to make sure he's dialed in before I go away. So like and subscribe and stay tuned for the video to see where I'm going. I'm filming a vlog by myself. We'll see how I can do. But let's get into the rest of these calls here.
Brilliant mind, I'm brilliant baby. Much for the peas ain't covered in gravy. Some of this house is more than dangerous. Headshot do it like.
We're at ends here. We're filming the whole day, so it's just right place, right time. But so we got Trish here. She's new off-campus student. Welcome to the program, Trish. Super excited to have you in here. She's actually been in the free community for like ever. We've been chatting for like the last year and a half. She's been telling me she's wanted to get in here, but now she finally took the leap and she's here. So I'm gonna keep you accountable and you're gonna tell everyone and all the people, and we're gonna look back at this video one day when we're filming a cool interview. What is your goal in the next 90 days? What do you wanna scale to?
I'm gonna say what I just said earlier on the call with you, Carter. I mean, I feel like I could hit 30 or 50K in 90 days. It's just, you know, the abundance as well, and just believing in myself and knowing that the system has worked for everyone in your program. So yeah, pretty pumped up. So I can't wait to see what's in the program and actually scale the business.
Let's go. Super excited to have you here and looking forward to getting started. Let's go. New off-campus student, signed, locked in. Shout out Andre. You're the GOAT. You're the man. But yeah, super excited to have her in here. If you run a real estate SMA and you want to either sign your first client and you want to get into this space, you want to scale to 100K a month, click the first link in the description of this video. You can book in a call and see the entire program. We've literally packaged up everything we've done for the last 6 years and put it into this. The product was very easy to develop. So yeah, Trish, super excited to have you in here. Let's get you to 30K a month. Let's go, baby.
What's up, bro?
Ooh. What do you think?
Still think chain's way better.
Yeah, I agree. But I'm gonna let you make that decision.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it up to you. Oh, so you gotta ChatGPT it.
Holy shit.
Or fire it up. I actually really like that guy though too, not gonna lie.
You do?
Yeah, I thought he was great.
I can see through him a little bit, for sure.
He's 29.
I
The only thing is the age.
What do you
It's
mean?
like the 20-year-olds.
I know.
Like Alyssa's
I know, that's why
26.
Alyssa's a girl and
Her
real estate and...
Thomas is 29. But I think if I had to compare, oh shit, it's a nice out.
I know.
If I had to compare
Go for a jog.
Alyssa, Thomas, and Jane, it's gonna come between Alyssa and Jane at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Because female, both.
I know.
realtors.
It's, yeah.
So it's one of
the real
those.
estate experience. It's just the
one
real
of them
estate experience. Is like they
It's
know
one
the
of them
lingo.
too. And I'm gonna leave it up to you.
Oh, brother, we're gonna have a turn. Internal
I'm
turn.
gonna leave it up to you. So stay tuned for next vlog, and you're gonna see what CSM what CSM Parks ends up hiring, which is a very key
Big hire.
decision. So he's got 2 to pick from, and I'm gonna leave it up to him.
That's why they call me the boss.
We did
And that executive coach is still the executive coach for a billionaire here in Canada. So he's a very smart guy, really old guy. And he told us something, and this ties into the SWOT thing, is there's a difference between like causal thinking and emergent thinking. So causal thinking is what most people do. I want to get over here. What are my inputs going to be? But emergent thinking is, what are my inputs? So what are the strengths I have on my team? Who are the clients I have? What resources do I have? What outcome can I...
Because it makes me feel better about myself at night knowing that we actually have a crazy good service and product, and I'm like, you know what I mean?
And
like we're just dumping our all into it.
And bad clients with bad results, it's like a full outlier where it doesn't even affect us because we know it's such the outlier in the system. Like our system is based on like good stuff.
There's some people that you just can't,
No,
it's just not gonna work. And eventually we're gonna skew away from those people with better service, increased prices, the new offers.
But it used to be like 2 years ago, or like when I was fucking living in Oldbert, like everything was shit.
Everything was shit. Yeah, that's why I said
I was like, bro.
That's why I said to the guy a year and a half ago, I would have been saying the same shit you were saying.
Like I was scared if you were gonna do outreach with my aunt.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I was like, dude, I'm cooked.
So I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hamza. I don't know.
Hamza Ahmed.
Hamza Ahmed. I don't know if we'll ever see this or watch this, but anyone watching this, reach out to that guy. He's the GOAT.
No, nobody does that for an hour long and doesn't even mention one thing about their offer, which we would definitely qualify for his offer 100%.
Yeah.
It doesn't even mention it, pitch it, nothing, just
Don't even
straight
know
up,
what he does
straight value.
From
Don't
an
even
offer
know.
perspective.
Yeah.
Just actually most genuine human being I've ever talked to in the space of my life.
Yeah.
Okay, just wrapped up the calls for today. 2 were very, very good. Had sales calls. One of them I actually sent off a contract to. The other person should get back to me hopefully sometime tomorrow. So that's good. I had an onboarding call, the new OCC student who you saw earlier, Trish. And then my last call was with Andre, the closer, and actually this Hamza guy that you'll hear us talking about as well, depending on when admin clips this up, either before or after this, but he was an absolute G and gave us a lot of good insight. Now, what you guys have been waiting for is I'm gonna give you the recap of January and the plan for February, because we need to get within KPI and we have a goal to absolute crush. Let's get into it. January, I'm not gonna dive into full detail because that could be a video of its own, but we made it within 50% of the KPI range, and we are trying to get to 300,000 a month is the goal for Q1. Like I told you guys, that's the first milestone that we need to hit. We got 50% of the way there from a revenue perspective. So obviously you can figure out the math. Now the next thing was Mr. Stevens got within KPI from a retention perspective. We maintained a whatever 70% retention rate. I think we re-signed, or like 68%, whatever it was, 4 out of the 6 people that had agreements renewing this month. So that was amazing, A++. Those are the 2 biggest metrics to look at right now, was just revenue and re-signs is basically what we needed. Now the plan for February, like I said, the first milestone we need to hit is 300K in Q1. That's what we need to do. How are we gonna make this happen? Simple. We got Yusuf going full time, balls to the walls on these sales calls, and he's aiming for 130 book calls, 83% show up rate. Shout out Cammy, you're gonna get us there. Means he's taking like 97 calls and an average of a 16.5% close rate because he's going through a phase of like ramping up to the KPIs right now. So he needs to close 16 new people, and then I'm gonna close 20 new people. So this will be 36 new individuals, roughly 230 to 250 in new cash, depending on if there's a lot of splits or a lot of pay in fulls. We need to do that from a sales perspective, new cash around 230 to 250. Parker and the service delivery team has 15 contracts renewing this month, and we need to re-sign at least 10 of those people. So hopefully we get 10 plus re-signs. And that'll keep us in that KPI of a 70% retention rate as well. That'll be amazing. And then we have 3 splits coming in this month, which equals out to something I forget. But that is the main plan for February. We're increasing the ad spend by like, I don't even know what percentage it would be, but we're increasing the ad spend to make sure our calendars can stay full. And we got some goals to hit, ladies and gentlemen. So make sure you subscribe, like, comment down below if you want to follow along this series of Road to 500K a month. But the first milestone to hit is 300 in Q1. So that's it, that's all. We'll see you in next week's vlog, baby. Woo!
Early in the morning, late at night. It don't even matter what time it is.